Take some more dandelions. Brew them into a tea.
Right. Yes. Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Of course.
I'm sorry you saw me in such a state. I don't normally act this way.
No, that's fair. You did seem quite rattled up. I was quite worried when you just sprinted.
Yes. Yeah, I suppose that must have looked quite troublesome.
Yes, I tried calling out to you and you just wouldn't stop, so that got me even more worried.
I didn't hear you. I was so lost in my own thoughts.
Have you considered maybe writing them down? I know you can't speak of it, but it might help you process your own thoughts and emotions if you could write it down somewhere.
I have actually. I've been keeping a bit of a diary, as I think you would call it. It's helpful. Yes. I just keep it in the house. I write from it time to time. It does help to go over my thoughts in that way.
Gotcha.
The tea would help too, I suppose.
Yes, dandelion is good for soothing an upset stomach, and here, some bros should also help out with the anxiety.
Thank you.
I wish I had chamomile, but I haven't been able to find any.
No, I haven't seen anything of the sort around here. It's a little disappointing.
I know, nor can I find lavender.
Yes. I feel much better now, but it's just everything that's been going on in the village. It just crept up on me. Is someone here? I thought I.
Yeah.
Oh,
hello.
I was wondering where you were. I returned to the tavern and I didn't see you there.
I see. I've been working on the farm.
Oh, it's coming along nicely.
It is, certainly. Wait, are you the doctor, by chance?
I am, yes.
Oh, I was looking for you before. I've been having memory troubles. I don't quite know how I ended up here. And I was thinking maybe you could help. Yes, I kind of just woke up in this place.
Oh.
Not quite sure of what happened.
Memory troubles. Well, how much do you remember? Are we talking like a years, like years of gaps, or just like weeks? How much do you think you've lost?
I think it's weeks, but I'm not. Oh, I'm not sure.
How much do you think you've lost? Okay.
Weeks probably, but it could be more.
Well, I don't have any ginseng, but you can try some allium. You can brew it. You can brew it into a tea, or you can have it in a salad. It tastes a bit like onion.
Perfect.
It should help a little bit. If I don't know what caused this, but if it's inflammation based, it should help bring down any inflammation on your head if it was a head trauma. Though I don't see any wounds, that doesn't mean it couldn't have already gone down.
Yeah. There is. I think there might be a mark on my neck. I'm not sure.
A mark on your neck? Can I see?
Yeah, if I look up. A scar wound of some sort, perhaps.
Yeah, it's fully healed. It looks like
I'm not sure.
An animal, perhaps a bat, maybe.
Could be. I didn't have it before, so I'm not.
Or maybe you walked into a tree branch.
Yes, but a tree branch normally
certainly
possible. Wouldn't do pinpricks like that.
Guess.
Can you look up again for me, please?
Yes.
I'll have to. We'll have to make sure it doesn't get infected. I'm out of comfrey at the moment. It seems fully healed, but rabies can be a horrible thing. And actually, if you were getting rabies, that might have explained the memory problems.
Oh, that would be troublesome
it affects
indeed.
the brain.
Yes.
Okay. We should get you some more alliums, and I have a clinic in town.
Oh, perfect.
I think it would be wise for you to stay under observation, either by me or from another townsperson who can make sure that you are all right, and that if this is rabies, we want to make sure you don't end up hurting yourself.
I see. That would make sense.
If you start feeling feverish and foaming at the mouth, please come to the clinic immediately.
Understood. I can do that.
I cannot stress how immediate this is. Rabies is incredibly contagious.
Are we at risk here, living with her?
Yeah. Because she's currently living in a building with about 4 people?
Yeah, she's currently living in our attic.
It's not airborne, but essentially it can pass through saliva, it can pass through wounds, through blood, and it can cause the victim to go insane, and they may attack anyone near.
I see.
Right.
I would
careful,
suggest.
So don't drink out of the coffee cups.
No, don't share food or drink.
Yeah, perhaps
don't drink
perhaps
out
just
of
avoid the drinks in the
cups,
tavern.
maybe.
I will do that. Yes.
Anything they drink needs to be washed and sanitized thoroughly. If they feel feverish, or if they're not, if you can tell they're acting out of it, then lock them in a room somewhere, or tie them to a post or something, and then come get me, and I can see what I can do to alleviate the effects. It is possible that it isn't rabies, but in the case that it is, we need to take precautions.
All right. I see. This is what our basement is for. I told you it would come handy.
You're not gonna lock me in the basement.
Feel free to come to me if you continue having issues. I can give you more herbs.
I will. Thank you, doctor.
And if you need someone to talk to, my door is always open. The clinic's behind the house.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course. Oh, it's Lady Phoebe. Actually, I do rather need to have a conversation with her.
Well, I suppose I'll see you later then.
Of course. Take care of yourself, alright?
I'll try.
Lady Phoebe, Bert!
Oh, Bert. Excellent.
That took much longer than anticipated.
Always good to see you, Doctor. What has been occurring?
Some paranoia in town. I came to ask how you were doing.
Very well, thank you. We are managing perfectly well at present. And of course, if you require any assistance with anything, you need only ask. I find myself uncommonly well disposed towards you, after all.
Well, I appreciate it. I wanted to make sure you were all right. And taking care of yourself, of course. And you as well, Bert?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm all right. I've joined the militia.
Bert is always all right.
You've joined the militia?
I joined the militia, yeah. I thought it'd be fun.
Oh,
this is something that don't question it.
I'm so excited, and I tried some sugar, and it was really nice.
Sugar?
Yeah, lady gave me some sugar. It's really yummy.
Again, best not to question it. Bert is... Oh dear. I should never have given you that sugar, Bert. Now you appear to be... All right, you've stopped. We need to get back to our laboratory to engage in some experiments, in any case.
Yes, we're doing experiments.
But you mentioned paranoia in town. Would you care to elaborate?
Yes, I'm treating a couple of the townsfolks for anxiety and paranoia.
Unfortunate.
Oh, that's all in the red, that is.
Perhaps there is something that we can do to assist. Or perhaps we should simply await further reports from you. I'm sure you have all of this in hand.
I do to a bit. I really did just come to make sure you were doing alright and that you had enough food.
Of course. Oh, thank you. Well,
But
we should be perfectly
if you could pause for a second. Make sure you're eating.
Thank you.
The doctor is most solicitous, as ever.
Salutations.
Well,
if you discover anything of pertinent information that I should know, please come find me.
You will be the very first person that I speak to. You have my assurance in that. Well then, Bert, we must make our way back. But we'll speak again anon.
Of course.
And
take care, Doctor. Be well.
Anonymously. Oh, it's Barney! Barney!
Ah, yes, it is Barney.
Hello, Barney.
Oh, hello.
You alright?
Yeah. And why are you here?
We took a wrong turn going back home. Oh, jeez, hello. Where'd you go?
Are you lost?
I was
just
in the
took
woods.
a wrong turn. I said to go right, but it was actually the other right we needed to go to. So it was actually left that we needed to go, so now we're going back left.
Precisely. We are going left at this stage.
More experiments!
Good luck with your experiments.
Very well.
It seems we meet again.
What happened to the other two?
Oh, you mean, Wesley and Warble?
Yes. Yeah.
I believe they went back to town. I was delivering some herbs to the Lady Phoebe.
Ah, I see. I was just wandering over to the quarry, seeing what it is like today.
That's fair. No, I need to make my way back to town, but the Lady Phoebe had asked me for some herbs for a medical issue they're having, so I wanted to make sure I delivered to them.
Ah, yes, that is quite important. Why did you come to Whitewater? This place?
Oh, I was called here to treat a patient. Well, multiple patients. However, when I arrived, it seemed there were no patients to be found, as no one from Whitewater appears to be in town.
Interesting. Yeah. This is a town of entirely newcomers, it would seem.
Yes, it's quite interesting and odd. I fear I may have arrived too late to treat the infection.
What sort of infection?
A strange disease, a malady that is similar to rabies, but not quite.
I don't suppose it would be vampirism, would it? I've heard rumors of it in this place.
I've heard the rumors too. I don't believe them. I hardly think it would be vampirism. I think that those are just old stories and that people are getting out of hand. Likely it is probably an evolved form of rabies.
That, I suppose, could make sense. Yes.
It causes hysteria and anemia and a swift death. One of my former patients, a man by the name of Arthur, described it as the dead having the strength of a dying. Well, not the dead. The ill having the strength of a dying man. So
interesting.
Yes, a dying man's final strength. So it's quite interesting.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I have been meaning to talk to you two since last week.
Hey, Doc, can I get you for a second?
Oh, yes, of course.
I'm gonna drop the act.
Oh. Really?
I'm very aware that it might backfire, but with how things are going, it's going to get revealed anyway. People are going to find out. I know what the comic perception is going to be, but I want to hold on to whatever little hope I have left that there might be some reasonable people. Which... God, I know the world's not going to be reasonable, but This feels like a lose-lose situation, and I better take the better loss. It'll just be me, though.
Well, I appreciate you being discreet with the rest of us. However, this will make things infinitely harder for you, as I'm sure you're aware.
Things have already been infinitely hard for me.
If you need help, you can come to me. Of course, I will give you food and can
I have
aid in...
enough.
Yes, well...
But from what I see, this is my town now.
For the cover, they should see me giving you herbs.
These are pretty.
Yes. Always preferred cornflowers myself.
And come to think of it, I don't think I want to leave. I think I will just stay here. Make this my new home.
It's not a bad idea, but you'd be contending with Turo.
So what about it?
Well, they're older than you, much more powerful than you, and have decades of experience dealing with this kind of thing.
Are vampires that territorial?
Some are. I'm not particularly, but Turo appears to be.
I'll deal with Turo if it gets to that.
But don't let him hear you say that, because he will deal with you before you deal with him.
What do you plan on doing with the rest of the town?
Whenever I have to leave. I don't want to kill them, and as much as I would prefer not to turn them, it may be our only option if they keep insisting upon turning these beacons.
I won't. How about whatever is for the good of the people? And for right now, that's going to be for the good of everyone here. Yes, I know, as much as I hate the world, I believe it's my duty to try to make it better. Try to help the common good.
It's a good duty.
There are a couple people I already told.
We're being purged. Hello?
Hello, am I interrupting anything?
I'm
Not
just
right
giving...
now, we're done talking.
I'm just giving the young Solus some dandelion for his upset stomach.
Seems we're all having issues lately.
Wesley knows about me, you don't need to.
Alright.
I need to cover.
What? Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
The dog also knows about me.
Yes, I have been helping him.
She was one of the first ones I told.
Well, then you know the source of my panic.
I do. I apologize for misleading you, but I did not want to put young Solus in jeopardy.
So all the time I was crying in my house about vampires and ghosts and hallucinations, and you went along with it.
I have a duty to my patients to protect them.
Right. I can't be angry, I suppose. It's rather a relief not to have to keep your secret anymore, the rate that you're spilling it around town. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit on edge. You know, it's not every day that I encounter vampires and ghosts.
Chances are, like, 99 out of 100 people will never even encounter one. We even see one, for that matter.
Yes, they're quite rare. I've only come across a few in my line of work.
Only a few. Solus, can I show you something? Have you been to the farm recently?
Recently, I have, but I don't know if I've seen what you're referring to then.
I suppose I don't have to make it a private conversation anymore. I started an animal pen. There's plenty of food for you. I don't know how much you have on hand, but I'll fetch more.
I have enough right now.
It's fine. I'll show you where it is, just so you're aware. Here it is. I'll breed more. There's wheat and carrots and seeds in the chest here, if they'll even eat from your hand. But take as much as you'd like, as long as you leave a few.
I'll go ahead and actually make just... They do recognize the strangeness of my hands.
I figured. Unbelievable.
Yes, it's a
Rather
lot
smart.
to take in.
For such simple creatures, they can be somewhat intelligent.
Yes, I can. That's all I wanted to show you. It's here if you need it.
I have heard stories of what hungry vampires are capable of doing. I don't want to get to that point ever.
No, yes, I would rather you not get to that point for my own safety.
What have Loup and Barney been saying about vampires, other than just spreading the rumors that they exist?
I mean, the only rumors I've heard, aside from the rumors about you, before I even knew what you were, Mark you, so you should be more careful. The only rumors I've heard are about the lady, but
I've heard these
truly,
too.
yes, truly nobody's been saying much. It was just before the experiment by the border, the idea was brought up, and that's the last I heard of it.
Well, I can attest to you that the lady is not vampiric. She merely suffers from albinism. I've been treating her.
I see. Yes, no, I've never seen anything from her, although she is quite bizarre and she makes me distinctly uncomfortable, but I don't put much stock in those rumors. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a jail cell to build, evidently, in my basement.
Not for you.
Not for you, Solus, no. I'm honoring our agreement.
I've heard that before.
There's a worry that one of the
Something similar.
townsfolk may have rabies. It's not for you.
Oh, as I've heard the term, like, we're not going to send you to jail, and then they try to.
I apologize. No, it's, yeah, the lady living in my attic apparently, could potentially have rabies, and quite frankly, that also makes me as uncomfortable as, vampires do, so I'm going to build a safe holding cell, in case, worst comes to worst, that we can, put her in.
Rabies does... It does replace you.
Does vampirism do the same?
We have more control. Admittedly, these is a new set of instincts, like being a...
And you're still gonna act for the good of the people, as you say.
Yes. That hasn't changed. Even before I was like this, that was what I wanted to do.
Alright, well, trust goes both ways, so, you trust me to build my rabies jail cell, and I'll, trust you not to kill me, I suppose.
But I am very used to my trust being broken.
As am I. Don't worry, that's not... We're alike in that regard.
Well, I guess I'll leave you to it then.
Are you going back to the village as well?
Yeah. Tell a couple more people, and I'll... Honestly, I'll tell Loup and Barney last. Those are the two that...
I understand. If you want my support while you do it, I will stand beside you.
And
I'll hold you to that.
Of course.
Oh, that's nice. Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Just need a quick snack. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
What have you been up to?
Not much at the moment. I put up something on the board earlier. And I have been
On the board? Oh, I'm sorry.
some other people first.
I'm going inside. I need a break.
Brew some of that tea I gave you.
Is he sick?
No.
Anxiety.
All right, I understand. I think I understand. We haven't spoken much.
No, I'm Doc, the town doctor.
That's as much as I know, actually.
Oh, good. Sorry. You are?
I'm Edward. Edward Griffiths. Let's say I'm an artist, though right now I can't say I'm really involved in art, but I'm trying to reignite my passion.
Well, the arts are a good thing. They bring beauty and meaningful ideas to humanity.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. I hope this place brings me some inspiration.
Oh, yes.
I've been to. I used to live in a big city, and it was kind of suffocating. Yeah.
I understand that. I spent a lot of time in the capital.
Yes. So what brought you here, then?
Oh, I was just following up on a missive I received about a disease that had been spreading through town. However, it appears that I may have arrived too late, as any original townsmen appear to be long gone.
How old is the message?
I don't know, actually. I assume not that old. I mean, I received it about 2 weeks ago. I assume it's not that old, but travel takes so long, and I have to stop every time I reach a town with a patient in need of assistance, so...
That's very noble of you.
Thank you, but it's just my job.
Yes, that's true, but some people perform their jobs, not really do them, you know.
I suppose. I just help people. Speaking of which, if you find yourself ill or in need of calming draughts or something, then I do in fact have a clinic over the bridge over there. Good morning.
Hello.
You're welcome to stop on by. The clinic's along the back of my house, but it's right next to the cow pen. So, welcome to stop on by, and I'll do whatever I can to help you, free of charge, of course.
Yes, thank you very much. I may be in need of some assistance. Not now, but yes, I will think the things through and maybe pay a visit.
Of course. And seriously, don't worry about pay. I never charge.
Okay. That's new to me.
Part of the job, actually. My whole job is that I go around traveling and treating those who can't afford the exorbitant fees of the hospitals.
It is quite refreshing to see people just like you in this town. Others are kind too.
Yes, we seem to have a good bunch here, though it is a bit disconcerting how we can't leave. Don't worry, I'm
Yes,
disappointing my patients.
I was going to mention that it's even more suspicious now that you've mentioned the message.
Yes, that was my thought as well. Someone wanted me here for some reason. I don't know, and I don't know why. I assumed it was my former patient Arthur, but Arthur's not here, and honestly, I don't know his handwriting. It could have been forged.
Well, I believe the time will tell. But we should be careful. Well, I'm not suspicious of most of the folks here, but the scientist lady, I've had, I had a moment with her. I've helped her organize the experiments. And as much as I appreciate her approach to the research and her willingness to solve our problem, there is something unsettling about her.
The Lady Phoebe is a bit eccentric, but she is a good woman. And I know it's a bit unsettling, her appearance. But it is entirely medical. And she has actually enlisted my help in the treatment of it, so. It is not contagious, it's not. You're not going to get to catch it. It's. People like Lady Phoebe face a lot of discrimination. From people like you and I, who appear to be normal.
Well, maybe I'm just not accustomed to the terminology. I don't know if it's the right word that she uses, the scientific jargon. To be honest, I had trouble understanding all the explanations she gave about the experiments. I was just a helping hand, and I was happy to help.
She's a very brilliant, intelligent lady. I wouldn't worry too much. If you find yourself nervous, you can brew some of this into a tea.
Oh.
It should help calm your stomach if nerves give you nausea, and should also help calm your mind.
Thank you. I will try to remember that. And if I don't find another use for it, I may make a brilliant dye out of it.
That works too. I have more in my clinic if you ever need.
Yes, I will remember that. Thank you. And I will trust you with the lady. Perhaps I am a bit paranoid, but who knows?
You wouldn't be the only one. Many people in town are a bit paranoid.
Yes, I really have nothing more to say. I feel a little bit stupid.
I wouldn't say you're stupid.
Yeah, I'm not, but yeah, the circumstances are quite dazzling right now.
Circumstances surrounding what brought you here, I assume.
The town itself is quite mysterious, and yes, I think I got quite lost in life, and maybe it would be a little too much to say that I've been running, but I've been seeking refuge from my past life. I have become pretty burnt out with the city and the way things were resolved back there, especially financial matters.
Well, the city is rather expensive, so I suppose that makes sense.
And exploitative.
Yes. Well, I should be getting back to my clinic, but do not hesitate to knock if you are in need of assistance.
Yes. Thank you. And see you. And well, good luck.
You as well. Good day. Would you like to have a chat? Come inside.
Yes, actually. Yes. Oh. No, I'm concerned if your neighbor can hear us.
Oh, hold up a minute. We can... The sound of the cows should drown out.
I see. Have you heard about Phyllis's town council plan?
I have.
What are your thoughts on it? Because Phoebe is all for it.
I think if the boy wants to make himself known, he can make himself known. He has promised me that he will not make it. He has promised me that he will not be making anyone else known, so...
I see. I did hear him... I was just about to kill these. I did hear him...
Only two I have.
Alright, I won't then. I'll be very, very nice. I did hear him tell Aesop.
Yes, Aesop.
Yes, that howler.
The pastor.
Pastor, yes. For that weird, strange religion of his.
Yes, it's a bit concerning. I'm not a big fan of this Aesop.
Yes, I don't believe... yeah. Okay, they're not going into the main side of the... I have no seeds on me. Oh, I do!
Come on. Come in! Oh. And you go. Come on. There we go. Duck it up.
I do not possess any sort of carpeting that would allow us to escape this.
out.
Oh, dang it. Get in there. Come on, child. No.
I think he's in.
Yeah, he looks like he's in.
There we go.
There we go. Good grief.
Well, apologies, trying to get this place in tip-top shape, as I seem to have more clients.
Who are your clients so far?
Wesley has approached me with paranoia. And
Really?
Katya has approached me with her memory loss.
Yes, I did direct Katya towards you.
Yes, she has a surprisingly good short-term memory for someone with no long-term memory.
I just find the whole situation with her bizarre, and she doesn't seem to think much of it.
I do as well. She showed me a bite mark on her neck.
Yes, that was there on her.
Well, I've managed to convince her it may have been a bat and she may have rabies. So, her housemates are not very keen.
Oh dear. She's, I have concerns that if the restorative properties of vampirism were to be given to her, she would remember things.
Well, I have no plans to...
Yes, I also have no plans regarding her.
Honestly, the only person who I had any plans regarding was Lady Phoebe.
I have equally no plans on anyone as well. Wow. Couple of vampires there. I have only regular cobblestone.
Yes, I spent a lot of time getting this stone.
Oh yeah, bricks, I see. Alright, here well. Well, we don't really need to now, do we?
No.
Offer this gift to anyone?
Suppose not. I'd prefer if their lives stayed intact.
I see.
They're undead, whatever, but intact.
I see.
You know, I find myself in need of more wood. Would you like to join me?
Yeah, sure. I'll join you.
As long as he doesn't jeopardize my place in town. He's free to do what he wants.
Solus?
Exactly. My job isn't to control him, my job isn't to corral him, my job is to make sure he knows enough basic life skills to stay alive.
Well, I suppose that's the slight difference in our goals. My goal is to simply escape for whatever means necessary.
Yes, I had a question about that, actually.
Yes? So...
You wish to escape, but you also wish for no one to stay here?
It's just... This place is... I don't believe it deserves to remain. It seemed too much.
It seemed too much.
Yeah, it's done too much. It's left too much of a mark. But if my place is outside of here, that was foolish. If my place is outside of here, then I need to get out, right?
Yes, logic would assume that.
Exactly.
I wish to get out as well. I have patients to treat, and I have people to meet and things to see. I have a duty as a doctor. And I can't really fulfill that duty more than a little bit while I'm living here. Oh!
I don't know how that slipped past the two of us.
Disappeared right behind me. They're sneaky creatures. Some might even call them creepers. Creeping up on you.
Just creep up on me.
As much as I don't want to... As much as I'd rather not have to be responsible for more of our kind, outside of a purely medical context, of course, if they continue to keep turning those blasted beacons, I fear we may have no choice other than to add them to our ranks.
I do agree. It does make me wonder, should we've nary a clue who exactly have been turning these beacons, do we? Or do you know?
I have a bit of a clue. It's mostly Lou and Barney.
Yes, I see.
The militia. Lou, Barney, Frans. Oh,
yes.
Speaking of which, we may have an inside man in that new militia.
Oh? Is it Solus?
No. You'll never guess.
Bert?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say no, it's not Bert, and it's actually Lady Phoebe, or it's one of... I mean, I feel the captain enjoys my presence at the moment.
Also, are you entirely certain you turned him?
Yes.
Well, he can taste sugar.
What?
That was my reaction to it.
That should not be possible. I suppose I'll have a chat with them about that.
It could just be an odd quirk from his turning.
Yes.
But part of me wonders if he is fully... Not that I doubt you, but it's a bit odd.
No, yes, I understand. It's you're right, that should not occur. So I am also curious.
Yes, it also makes him incredibly hyper.
Ah! Where is he tasting this sugar from?
Lady Phoebe.
What? What is she feeding him?
Raw sugar.
Raw sugar?
Not in anything, just pure granulated sugar.
That's impressive.
It's interesting, alright.
Yeah. Right, well. Okay.
It would be nice to have a chat with him, perhaps.
Yes, I'll go have a chat with Bert. I'll see you around, Doctor.
Oh, goodbye. A bit early to end that conversation. The beacons! I must have turned them! Get a load of yourself. This is pathetic. You're a doctor, for fuck's sake. Master would be so ashamed of you. Calm yourself. Stop being dramatic. You're fine. You're fine. You must be fine. You have a duty to uphold. I need to go. Figure out what's happening.
I should try to
As
make
Lady
holy water.
Phoebe said,
Hello.
even a failed
Oh,
experiment
hello.
is a source of information.
This is true.
Yeah, we turned the last beacon, hoping maybe that would help us with the barrier. I don't think they're connected. Nothing happened. No.
Of course.
I don't think we'll be able to leave this place, to be honest.
We should have known it wouldn't be that simple.
Yeah. Oh, behind you, a bush.
Oh. Yes, Turo and I were thinking about calling those things creepers with how well they creep up on you.
That would be a good thing to call them. Oh, and I've actually been, well, I got this from Helvetica. Helvetica's been calling the beacons hearts since, well, since they seem to, like, how do I describe it? Beat?
Mr. Nightshade.
Oh, hello. Yes, I've been leaving a mail to Lady Phoebe since I cannot find her for the last 2 days.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, I've only run into her occasionally. She seemed to be quite busy over at the quarry, I believe it was.
Ah, I see. What brings you here?
To town? I already told you it's my
No,
patient.
like, it's late at night and you came from, I don't know if anything's out there.
Oh, no, I was out gathering wood.
I see. Alright. Well, I'm heading back to town. I don't know about you.
I as well. How are you finding your stay here?
It's good enough, I suppose. I can't complain for now. Although I suppose being able to leave would be better than being stuck here.
Yes, I imagine not being able to leave hinders your, what was it, investigation?
Yes. Well, luckily, for now, I didn't find another clue leading somewhere else. So I still need to look through here, but it's only a matter of time.
Understood. Have you found anything in this investigation of yours, then?
Oh, yes. Yes, just, like I said, nothing leading somewhere else, but more confirmations.
Are they still classified, or can I ask as to what?
I would still like to gather more information before sharing. Deciding what I can share, I suppose.
It wouldn't happen to do with all these vampires I keep hearing about, would it?
Not exactly, no. Well, I hear most people here believe vampires to be something of a supernatural, which I don't think it's true.
I don't think they really exist, if I'm being honest.
And
if they did, they definitely wouldn't be supernatural.
Yes, in my experience, let's say, they are more of a mutation, if anything.
I suspect if they did exist, you'd be correct on that. It's probably a mutation.
Yes.
In, the rabies, if I had to guess.
Yes, I was going to say yes. Well, it was good talking to you.
You as well. If you have leave of my services, you know where I am.
Of course.
I'm glad someone managed to turn a beacon, but we must do more. I don't wish to experience that agony again. Seems like nobody is around. It should be safe to turn this. May Gaia protect? Ew. Fucking zealous. I knew Aesop was religious, but I didn't expect him to be a follower of Gaia. This would prove troublesome. Any other religion I can handle, but Gaia? They hate vampires. Aesop can never know about me. Not while I'm dropped here. I won't let him drag me back there. It's been centuries, but This is taking too long. I need more help. I should call Lady Phoebe to assist me in the turning. Hopefully she arrives soon.
Please do not harvest resources.
Hello.
Oh, I came straight away. Congratulations on at least restoring that from a slightly dicey situation earlier.
Yes. I don't like the fact that they turned all of them, but it does eliminate the hypothesis that it does not matter which color they turn, so.
Indeed. That does seem to have helped somewhat. They have moved away from that idea, and I'm doing my best to steer them away.
Yes, and I'm doing my best to steer them away from you.
Thank you. Honestly, my eccentricity is somewhat of a boon, as it happens. They all suspect me of being other, and, well, I can simply accuse them of being prejudiced for simply finding somebody who is a little unusual and deciding that this person must necessarily be a threat.
That is exactly what I have been doing as well.
Excellent. Thank you, Doctor. I do appreciate it.
How have you been finding your new condition? Much better than the old, I assume?
I think so, yes. The sun still troubles me during the day, but if anything, less than it did. It is good. It is good to know that eternity beckons. I was able to make a new acquisition for our coven.
Oh, I assumed that was you.
Indeed. I thought that Professor Timberdoodle might be of use to us. Another person of science. He expressed an interest in eternal life. He seemed extremely malleable. And, of course... Alright, let's away.
Let's go.
Very good.
I've yet to meet the professor. Rude.
He's a personable individual, certainly. Somebody who I feel could be a great asset.
Well, I'm always happy to have more scientists on the panel.
Indeed, that was my thought, indeed. He mentioned that he is an ornithologist partly through the recognition that, well, he only has a limited time. So, I sought to liberate him of that particular restriction.
Well, I'm glad you did. Vampire Society needs more brilliant minds.
I agree.
Oh.
In many of the texts that I have studied, vampires are simply suggested to be beasts without any real purpose. We can show that we are in fact brilliant and capable of much. Perhaps things will change. Thank you.
Yes, I do hope. A lot of that has been spread by vampires themselves as a way of hiding their true potential.
Indeed, it is a useful stratagem. Still, imagine what the three of us, for example, could accomplish in the way of research. Thank you.
Make sure you're staying fed. I won't have any of my fledglings going hungry.
You are most kind, Doctor.
It's a duty.
You say any of yours. Might I inquire as to who your others might be?
Solus.
Ah, Solus is one of yours. I had wondered. Ah, yes. Bavaria.
Solus is indeed one of mine. Not my proudest moment, but we make do with what we can.
What was your rationale, if I may ask?
I'm not proud of it, it was mostly stress. A remnant of my human days. I'm normally quite good at controlling myself and my hunger. However, the stress of the barrier and of immediately being confronted with the idea of vampires, as well as immediately discovering nothing on Arthur's whereabouts and discovering that I am trapped here, made me a bit more hasty in my decisions, especially considering I couldn't find any animals with which to feed.
I can imagine that must have been. Yes, I think under the circumstances, your actions are entirely understandable.
Well, I mean, I did it to help him. It wasn't like it was a random attack.
No. He does seem a little... what's the word for it? Volatile.
Yes, he's not quite happy with his circumstance, but at the same time, he's learning to live with it. The best thing I can say about it is he didn't think this kind of life would be what he has.
I see.
To be frank, he didn't think he'd have a life at all.
Well, I suppose in that respect, at least, he is perhaps fortunately disappointed.
He told me he wished to disappear. I think you can read between the lines.
I can indeed.
I figured it was 2 birds, 1 stone. I get fed, and he gets the time to see a therapist.
Yes. Of course, he does potentially pose something of a danger to others. I'm a little concerned about his actions towards my assistant, for one.
Bert? What has he been doing to Bert?
Oh, I shouldn't worry about it. Nothing too much to worry about in any case.
Turo will be having a chat with Bert, as of his odd reaction to vampirism.
I have done my best to at least introduce Bert to some of the general principles in a safe manner. Again, I am relying more on texts that are known to me and my own empirical observations since our earlier encounter than anything else, but...
If you have any questions, you can ask them.
I am intrigued. I am aware of certain powers that I have not yet been able to access. I assume that this is something that will be tied to the extent to which I embrace the gift.
In a way, it's... the more you feed, the stronger you get, and the more abilities you have access to.
Indeed, I had wondered if that were the case.
However, it also makes it much harder to blend in.
Indeed. I think for the time being, probably for all of our sakes, we must prioritize blending in until the point at which it is no longer possible whatsoever to hide. In the meantime, perhaps we can gain more and more new recruits and shift the balance of power with the humans.
That would be my strategy. However, Solus is fed up with hiding.
Oh.
He plans to reveal himself, though I did make sure that he will not reveal any of us with him.
Good. That does make a difference.
So as much as he wants to reveal his vampirism to the town, he will not compromise us.
Good.
And if he does, well, then I'll have a word with him personally.
I assume you will, Doctor. I assume you will. Shall we see if there are any interesting books down here?
Leave we shall. Uh-oh.
Are you all right, Doctor? Ah, excellent. Oh, sleeping age. Probably not worth worrying about, honestly, but...
No.
Wherever I have found any books that might especially benefit the humans, I have been careful to confiscate them. Knowledge in the wrong hands can be dangerous.
That's a good idea.
Well, do you have any particular plans now? Would you like to turn any other beacons, or shall we simply...
I would like to turn a few more if we can. The issue is finding ones where humans are not.
Indeed. It's not especially simple, especially now that the humans are onto the fact that they are directly opposed, and that those opposing them must be identified.
Exactly.
The other thing that concerns me is the danger of us both being seen together too much. If one of us were to be discovered, it would be unfortunate if the other were to be, through implication, identified as a potential threat.
I will say, I have done a little damage control on that point.
Oh?
Solus has made his vampirism known to a select few town members, and he has also made it known to them that I, the Doctor, have been helping him with his vampirism.
I see. Now that
so if
is
you
an
were
interesting
discovered,
stratagem. I could simply suggest the same thing. Brilliant,
exactly.
Doctor. Yes.
I have already suggested that I am helping you with your albinism.
Thank you. That is most helpful. And I hope that they at least learn a few more interesting scientific concepts out of your the education that you're providing them.
Yes, I'm doing my best, but he is a rebellious sort, and my only duty is to care for him and make sure he survives. That is the length of which my duty as a sire.
Of course. Ah! Engelbert.
Oh, hello!
Good.
There you are. I'm sorry. I was hoping to get back to you sooner, but alas, I was
waiting
unable.
In the same spot for a very long time, my lady.
Engelbert, I'm sorry. I was expecting only to be out for a short while, but I'm here now, in any case.
It's all right. I figured it was an accident.
Here, this will be interesting for you. An eye from a spider. Could put that on your wall.
Oh, thank you. I'm honoured to receive this gift, my lady. Hello.
How are you coping? I heard your conversation with Lou and Barney.
Which conversation? I've spoken to them a couple of times today. I can't remember what I spoke about.
The one where they offered you sanctuary in their house.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was very nice of them, wasn't it?
Yes, it appears you've gotten an invitation.
I have. And they said at any time as well. It was really nice.
Listen, Delbert.
Yes, my lady.
I realise that perhaps my company is sometimes a little overbearing. If you did need a holiday, I wouldn't hold it against you if you wanted to spend some time with them.
But you're my best friend, my lady.
And I would be sad to lose you. But...
Where are you placing me?
It is more where you might be placing yourself, Dinglebert.
I'm normally back in the house.
You are, indeed, and that is where I shall be very glad to find you. And you remember our little experiment earlier?
I do, yeah.
Some more like that. Some more to show your brilliance to the world.
Really?
Oh, yes. I believe that there is a great deal of potential locked up inside you, and with my help, perhaps you can unlock more and more of it.
Really?
And, of course, the doctor will always be happy to assist with these sorts of things.
Oh, of course.
Oh, wow.
Should you have any questions, I did tell you that I am willing to answer them.
Yeah, but you're a little bit scary.
Yes. Poor old Albert is sometimes concerned around the presence of slightly frightening and intimidating people, and therefore it is important that we stay together.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're my
well,
best friend.
the circumstances of your turning, I do understand you being a bit frightened.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Not exactly how things might have been for you.
No.
Poor
It's a
Gilbert.
bit scary.
I am sorry.
No, it's alright. It's not your fault, my lady. I have something very exciting to tell you, my lady.
Oh, do tell.
I have joined the militia.
I was
am
there when you
the
did
official mascot.
it. The mascot. Well,
Yeah. Would you like to hear my title?
Albert, that is the most important, the most important role of all.
I'm so happy. And would you like to hear my title? I got an official title within the militia.
I hunger to hear it.
I am Our Lady of the People.
Oh, that's why they were laughing.
Oh.
What?
Don't worry.
It's a grand title, but...
Yeah,
it is a magnificent title, Talbot, and you bear it extremely gracefully.
Yeah. Lou thought it meant that because I call you my lady, Lou kept asking if you was my wife. And I said, well, no. And then they were like, well, are you her wife? And I was like, I think I'll be quite a good wife.
I think you would be an excellent wife, Bert.
Thank
you. They should have a little more respect for that role.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Asking me if I can cook, I do. I cook quite well.
You do. You really do.
Well, they don't taste quite so nice anymore. I'm not quite sure why.
I was just thinking of that, yes. I am going to miss your lamb casserole. But we can make our own arrangements.
Didn't think that because I have to have company. Who's that? Oh, that's fine.
Yes.
I didn't think that because I have to have things raw, it meant everything else would taste gross. It does. I don't like it.
Hello.
Ah.
Hello. We have a
Hello.
bit of a vampire hunter in our midst. Well, not in here. Aesop appears to be part of a religion that are mortal foes with vampires.
That is something that I had anticipated, yes. I think that Aesop is likely to be a potential problem only if the others begin to take Aesop's faith more seriously. I think the more that we can undermine that particular concern, should be better.
Yes, but that being said, Wesley is also rather twitchy at the mention of it.
Wesley is not, Wesley is paranoid, but they're not yet a threat.
Yes, I believe. I believe
that I can confirm.
Wesley won't tell anyone.
Yes. He hasn't told anyone about what he suspects, I believe. Does he suspect or does he know?
What he suspects?
He saw Solus and Bert at the quarry.
Ah.
Oh, and in that case, it's definitely not a suspect.
Yes, that's my concern as well, but if Bert believes that, he won't tell.
Yeah, I tried to pretend I was playing hide and seek, but he didn't believe it.
He can suspect it, but if the others don't suspect it, then I believe you should be fine, Bert.
Where did my lady go?
In here.
That's right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh,
Yes.
hello!
I was wondering if perhaps we might pay the inn a brief visit.
They're attempting to make more frequent visitations towards the beacons.
Have you tried turning into a bat yet, Bert, Lady Phoebe?
I have.
We have worked through that with Bert,
Yeah.
yes. Don't worry.
You do know an awful lot about vampires, my lady.
I do, it's true. Well, research always helps.
Yeah. I didn't think it was real. But you've apparently been researching it and everything.
Oh, yes. But also, Bert, remember, what do you know about vampires?
Kids' stories.
Very good. Very, very good.
Oh, this is very quick with a few people, isn't it?
Yes, I do apologize that you had to do this aloud.
I suggest we bat as soon as we finish.
Alright.
I do not currently have my bat, but hopefully it will return to me by the time we finish this. I can run, though.
Indeed.
As for Wesley, I can confirm that they do in fact know at least Solus's identity.
Yeah, Solus has been telling. Aesop actually was the one who told me, or quote unquote revealed to me, that Solus was a vampire.
Solus is the one who told Aesop.
Yes, I was there. I heard him telling Aesop.
Fast though this is, it's crawling horrifyingly slowly as I watch the road.
I do about that.
I am a bat.
Bert.
But we are all bats. Solus.
Hey, Doctor.
Oh. Looking a bit different, are we?
The covered bridge.
I need to have a word with the doc.
Right, your little vampire buddy.
Excuse me?
You lied to me.
I'm gonna go over here.
That's not my conversation.
You
What
lied.
do you mean?
Leave the doc alone.
Through everything. You lied to me.
I have done nothing but help you.
Well, lying all the while, were you trying to kill me in the farm? Were you getting close to me just so you could stab me in the heart?
Why would I kill you? What is going on, Solus?
Get away from me.
He's figured it out.
I have done nothing but help you.
I can never trust you again.
I will not hurt you, Wesley.
How can I believe that?
Because I've had many an opportunity to do so and have yet to.
Well, I was... It's pathetic. Well, I was crying to you about vampires and ghosts, and you... It was you, the whole time!
Watch out for the bush. I am here to help. I am here to heal those who are injured.
How?
The only way I can. With medicine and herbs, rest, comfrey.
And turning people to vampires, cursing them for eternity.
It's not a curse. It's merely an evolution. And Solus, here... Well, he wanted
Immortality.
to disappear.
Immortality is not a gift.
I have helped so many people in my time. More than I ever would have been able to.
I can't believe you. I don't...
Fine. If you don't want to speak to me, that's fine. But be wary of your friend Katja.
Why?
Figure it out yourself. You don't want my help.
Are you saying you know what she is? You can't shock me, Doctor. I've learned more things today than I think I can ever
I'm
forget.
not trying to shock you. But you don't get my information and my help by throwing what
I don't want
what
your
I've
help.
done with
You've
you
done
in
nothing
my
but lie to
face.
me this entire time.
For
You've done
your
nothing,
and Solus's
Doctor.
benefit.
How does lying to me benefit me? How?
Do you wish me dead? Do you wish him dead?
We made an agreement. I did not make that same agreement to you.
Okay, so you wish him dead. That's what I'm hearing.
I didn't say that.
What do you think will
We do
happen?
have an agreement.
I'm aware you have an agreement. What do you think is going to happen?
What do you mean?
What do you think is going to happen?
Excuse me?
Nightshade?
Am I interrupting something?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you think
I want-
is going to happen if the whole town finds out and with their prejudice decides to kill all of us, including Solus?
Maybe it's better that way. Maybe that's the only way we can leave, you know? People have been talking.
Better that way.
What if we... So just kill all the vampires and everyone can leave?
Well, that's one theory. And
Just
I quite
so just
frankly
gonna
don't care
kill
what
people.
happens. I don't care what happens. I just need to leave.
I also need to leave. And I have made it very clear that no one will be killed indefinitely
There should
in
be other
pursuit
ways
of
to
that.
leave.
So you make them immortal instead? That's it, the two extremes? You can't leave people as they are?
That has been tried with the beacons. They were all turned and still no one could leave.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Of course. Of course it's unbelievable.
I thought you were here to help us.
I am!
You're not helping anybody like this. This is the opposite of helpful.
I am! I'm helping you!
You're a curse upon this town.
A curse? Excuse you! Who are you to call me a curse?
Not everybody is as happy with their situation as Solus.
I do not view this as a curse either. I view it as an opportunity.
Yeah, well, you're just weird like that.
Would you Solus, may I say something? Reveal something to the man.
Go ahead.
Would you rather him die? Because he was talking about disappearing forever before I turned him. He was talking about ending his life permanently.
It makes no difference to me.
No difference? Do you
At
not
least I'm
value
still
life
here.
at all?
Everybody dies in the end, it's inevitable. Well.
But every story... Would you rather a story that ends... Would you rather a long story or a short story?
I'd rather a short story. I'd rather die if it meant I could get out of here. Like I said, I don't care about you, I don't care about anybody here. My only hope is to leave, and I'll do whatever I can to make that happen. And you?
Not the author of other people's stories. We still have a deal, but...
Our deal still stands, Solus. You've done nothing to me, I'll do nothing to you.
But you said as well, if I hurt anyone, or if anything happens that's broken, the same applies for you.
Yes.
If you hurt anyone, our deal is down.
Can't believe you. I can't believe
how close-minded you are.
Me? Close-minded?
Incredibly.
You're turning people against their will? You're cursing the entire town? You lied to my face.
It's not
multiple
a curse.
times.
It helped Solus. It can help
Nothing
others.
is worse than
and
immortality.
It's a last resort.
I can still choose to die.
Exactly. God, do you think if nothing can kill a vampire?
Then how do you kill a vampire?
Well, I'm not telling you now, obviously.
Well enough, I actually don't know that.
We will speak later. I'm not telling you that now because you're so clearly very hostile towards the very idea of us.
I told you I mean you no harm. That deal only extends to Solus, though we haven't made the same agreement,
aware.
nor will I.
You mean me much harm. I'm fully aware. I can read between lines.
Glad you picked up on that.
Frankly, I'm rather insulted considering how much I've helped you.
You helped me? No. You lied to my face. You comforted me while doing the same thing that I was panicking over. I have to tell people. You can't stay secret.
I don't know how, but he did. He figured it out.
And you're sure you don't know how?
I'm sure. Yeah.
Well, this throws a wrench in my plans.
The only thing I did tell him that you turned me, but that was it.
You don't. Solus. You did tell them, then.
I was hoping to try to get some kind of secret held. That if I told him something, maybe he'd be willing to. Maybe I could convince him to keep his mouth shut. But that did not work.
You already had a secret held. Yours.
And I was trying to help. I was trying to make sure yours was held.
Mine was held by them not knowing.
They already figured it out, though. At least he did.
It's a good thing I've added a bat entrance to my house. Do you think the town will believe him? Aesop certainly will, considering you told him as well.
Not.
And your friend Helvetica?
I think they would.
Your friend Helvetica? You tell them too?
Fairly confirmed. There were some suspicions about you already. The only thing I responded was, I mean, he already knew for sure. He was 100% in on you.
So who doesn't know?
I don't know who doesn't know or who does.
So just your little friends.
I wouldn't call them friends.
Okay. Okay. Silas, I have a duty to you as your sire to care for you, and I will not injure you because of that. Though I am very tempted to at the moment.
I tried to do something and it failed. Apart from the first time I've had something blow up in my face. Hell, literally.
Okay, mistakes happen. However, now I need to be a bit more hands-on with you.
So am I just a child now to you?
No, you're still a fully grown person with your own agency, though your agency appears to be causing me problems. I thought we had made it clear that you would reveal yourself and no one else.
When it became clear that they knew, I tried to make sure that it was more tight-lipped.
All you did was confirm. I would have wished you to come with me with their suspicions, so that I could then handle it.
Oh. My town. I still want to believe this is my town.
Well, now, because of your actions, we have to go on the offensive. This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to have to hurt people, but if it's...
Get out from under the sun, you're burning.
If most people were receptive to me, maybe they'll be a bit more. They might be open to you as well.
Clearly not.
I think he's more of an exception.
An exception. I was told by Turo that Aesop is going around saying that they should kill all of us. What was it? Oh, right. The only good vampire is a dead vampire. I believe it was.
You know what? If that's the case, I'm gonna do something.
I don't know what the Captain, Lou, or Barney have to say about any of this, nor what the newcomers have to say. At least I've sown some discourse between Katja and Wesley.
There is one thing, in that the tree seems to be magical, and it seems to be able to communicate with us that it can bring people back from death. Which means killing someone might not. It's going to be hard to get rid of anyone.
Then I guess we'll have to turn them, now won't we?
You know, if it will keep it, maybe Aesop will get a reality check if they were a vampire.
Perhaps so.
Maybe not. Actually, maybe today.
If you think you can, if you think you can do it.
We definitely have to hold off of anyone else for a while if I did, but...
Yeah, so another newbie has joined our ranks.
Professor Turbodoodle.
He tell you then?
Yeah.
According to Lady Phoebe, he was quite willing.
That's curious. He didn't seem distressed in any way, so... But I think... I'm gonna ask what Loup and Barty plan to do. I'll make sure I have an escape route, if they do something stupid.
Well, I have a bat escape hatch and a balcony in my house, the clinic.
Am I welcome in? Whenever?
You are.
Thank you.
I will show you where it is. Let's hope we don't get murdered on our way. You head up here. There's a balcony here. It's got a very small space that a bat could fit, but not a person. And then up top there is a trapdoor.
Most interesting.
So what do you have to say about that? Everything that I've said about the Doctor is true. The Doctor is a vampire.
Which one would you be?
Among others. At a red beacon a couple nights ago. And then you confirmed it. It's unbelievable.
I need to salvage this somehow. Continue my work. Fulfill my duty. Ugh, this is all a mess. I can't believe Aesop knows. I'm screwed. I'm trapped and I'm screwed! Capture me. Or take me back! No, I will not go back. Aesop cannot be allowed to act against us. He needs to be turned, and he needs to be turned soon. The Gaians would never allow a vampire to remain amongst their ranks. He'd be stuck. Abandoned. Weak. And we'll be there to comfort him. Lift him up into the arms of his new life. Endear the coven to him, so that he never even thinks of going against us. Solus is far too trusting of these humans. I'll have to rectify that. Hopefully, my exaggeration of Turo's warning will help pit him against them. I can't have him spilling any more secrets. Gotcha.
Ah. Hello.
You here to kill me?
No. I couldn't even if I tried. Just here to see what's all happening. I was close enough anyway. Figured I might as well.
I figured.
I won't harm you. I can't, even if I wanted to. And I won't stop you from turning the beacons.
Why?
It's not my place. I'm not helping either side if these are the sides that we have. I am just here.
I can respect that.
Though, I have to say, I trusted you at first, and you lied to the town, to all of us.
I don't want to hurt any of you either, but it seems certain members of the town already want my head on a pike.
Well, it's easy for that sort of distrust to happen.
I recognize that voice. Hello. What you doing?
Well, observing.
Who are you talking to?
Proof? The bats.
Why don't you help me with this beacon? Are you a vampire?
No.
Are you sure?
Few minutes or maybe 10, 20. Captain wanted to gather everyone.
Yes. I will be there by the end of the day for sure.
Okay.
The captain invited me to this meeting of his. I don't know his view on the situation. Perhaps I should write him a letter. Get his opinion on my condition. I do hope he's more open to the idea than Aesop or Wesley. Though he's quite close to Loup, so he may have already forsaken me. I wonder if I'll even be welcome at his gathering.
Suppose both of us have had the same thought. Not much the point of hiding it anymore. Just start
Well,
going in.
not when everyone knows. Do you have your batch ready to leave if things get dicey?
No. I just used to get here.
Do you at least have invisibility?
Yeah. They're gonna be my chance.
This is going to be a difficult conversation.
Oops, sorry.
By the way,
I'm so sorry.
Sorry about that. Yes. Hello.
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 You two know about the meeting that's happening soon?
Yeah,
I was
that's why we're
cordially
here.
invited.
I too was invited.
I was invited too. Potatoes. Yeah.
Potatoes.
How are you,
Butter.
Doctor? Huh? Oh yeah, very good with butter. I have also put some cheese on these ones.
That's nice.
No, doing fine.
Nice.
I assume you've heard by now.
Mhm.
I assumed.
Yeah. Yeah. Aesop
Also, just one
a
up before
blabbermouth.
Yes, I'm
Those
aware.
two never tell anything. Those two I'm never telling anything to ever again.
Yeah, Aesop?
Aesop and Wesley.
Oh, Wesley.
Our two
Well,
twins.
I don't wish to hurt you or anyone else.
Dang? Were you planning to?
No, but I've been gradually informed that my presence and continued life is not welcome by certain members of the town.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's too bad.
Same for here.
Sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, it's funny. Even though I was up and honest, people still are wanting to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Barney and Loup sharpening their stakes. Aesop saying they want to kill all vampires, spreading talk of that around.
Well, I mean, they never said that,
Being
but
truthful.
The specific wording was eternal foe of all vampires.
yeah.
Eternal foe of all vampires. What else does that imply? But
yes. What else can it imply, really?
I have some good stories to tell. Anywho, I should be going to town.
We have 2 minutes.
I believe Aesop is aware. Or suspects me now.
Yes, probably. I just hope the Lady Phoebe has remained undercover.
Yes.
I've done good work to maintain that. Though Solus has ruined my work in maintaining my own.
Birdoodle?
Try to do a thing I failed at.
Yes, and mistakes happen. It's just this mistake has some quite grave consequences.
Just hope that maybe we could convince the common people to accept us. And maybe that'll force the outliers to accept it as well.
Captain. Whatever you decide.
Greetings! It is dark. I did not account for it to be dark at this hour. But it is very fitting, don't you think?
Aesop.
Makes things easier for us.
Oh, hello.
It's more convenient.
Hello.
Greetings, everyone! Soon the whole town will gather and I will start a little speech. And I will prepare some snacks right now. I hope you are peckish.
Yep.
No, actually, I'm good.
Oh, are you okay, doctor? Are you tired? Did you join politics? Politics make your eye, tired and...
Stress. A lot of very recent stress.
Exactly, politics.
Politics, sure.
I mean, he wants to start politics.
I made a suggestion for it. Frankly, with what's happened here, I think that's come crashing. Crashing down.
First I wanted to have a little bit of a party and speech, and then I also wanted to include the politics part, and then let you have the stage. How does that sound?
I'm not going to take the stage.
Oh, okay. It is an optional. Yes.
Captain.
I merely offered the suggestion, but with the common consensus around town, I don't think I'd be welcome.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Huh. I am unsure if I am welcome as well. However, I wanted to stop by and give this to you for your ankle. You sprained it a while back.
Oh yes, I definitely did, and I did fall off the bridge earlier as well, and it started creaking again. Thank you so much.
You never came to me for assistance, so I figured I would come to you.
Thank you so much. I keep getting distracted. Artist, what have you bring me?
I have managed to make one banner with materials I have at my side right now.
It is perfect for the painting.
Berthold.
Perfect.
Maybe we should try to go get him.
Solus, can I speak with you?
To know.
Okay. Yes. Sure.
It'll be quick.
Has anyone seen Berthold anywhere?
People just said he gone into the woods.
No, not really.
Into the woods? Where? Which way?
I think there. I don't know.
Who?
I'm not sure.
I'll keep you company.
He seemed sad.
A lot of people don't really trust me.
Oh, what happened?
I can't start without them, so...
Guess I run my mouth too much.
Maybe we should go.
What happened?
Oh, was everybody... I mean, the vampire thing was supposed to be a secret, but I
have fun.
Hate
I guess.
leaving people
I'm
unaware.
Stay here.
Yeah.
And you have been telling a lot of people.
Where are we going, guys?
I think it's time. I mean, I trust Solus, to be honest, and Solarius, but I don't trust whoever else is a vampire. That's the problem, you know?
Yes, I can.
Because I don't know them, but I...
Oops, sorry.
Solarius has
looking
been
at your painting
indulging,
supplies.
though. His eyes are now red.
All set up? Well,
How'd you know?
I'm here.
I mean,
I've
before
arrived.
blue eyes, so
We were missing someone. The others ran off to try and find him.
I
guess
know
he
he's
has
been.
been.
I see.
He's been indulging in his cardinal desires, which is
We got
not
everyone. Oh,
what
look,
we
we've got a book.
agreed upon. So,
But isn't it like a hunger thing for them? It's like
well,
sustenance.
I mean, like animal flesh.
I will be back
I guess
soon.
We can talk about it
All
later.
right.
Oh, okay, it's starting.
Our town, but I
Is
don't
it?
think
Nice.
it's the right version.
I've got
family
music
members.
as well.
Oh,
for
we're
the
gonna need
meeting.
a lot of wool so we can make more of them. May I pick it
And
up
a
and
lot
look
of
at it?
dye.
Just real
Yes,
quick.
yes.
Ooh, look, we have a banner.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a nice banner.
It's not
That is a nice banner.
It is.
not a
I like
finished
nice
banner.
and cheery.
I have messed up the other one.
Ooh, I
have
like
messed
both of
up.
them.
Oh no, one of the
Uh,
flowers broke. You gotta fix the flower over.
Well, my main inspirations were, of course, the colors we've been seeing all around, the amber and the crimson.
I think it looks really nice. You've done a really good job.
Thank you.
You know, something updated over there and the whole garden popped up. All the way here.
Yeah. Hey, Midnight. Oh, look. Look at her. She's.
Hello. Hi, Midnight.
She really wants
You were
pets.
adorable.
Aw.
Yeah.
Pet.
Perfect. We will wait a little longer
An axe in the middle of town.
for 3 to 4 people.
Wonder why.
Where is Solus? Solus is supposed to be
They're
here.
on their way.
They'll be here
yeah.
soon, I think.
They had to stop.
Okay. A snack.
Yep, I know.
I
She
brought
just
the
wants
music
to.
as
Must admit, I didn't expect Nightshade to
love
be the
the
one to
banner.
announce this meeting.
I have some potatoes.
No,
If
considering
anybody
it's
wants
that banner
the
is really
captain's.
Yes.
I will set
Oh,
up the
Helvetica,
music
do you still need
inside.
feathers?
Oh, I got plenty of feathers now.
Ah,
It's been a little
okay.
while, and I finally have.
If you're
Your-
curious,
Your
Aesop is of,
discussion.
yes, Aesop is of the belief that
Wait,
very few
is
in
it
town
right?
believes in.
Oh,
I don't
music.
No?
Hmm.
Oh, lovely.
I think it's a bit more than he believes.
Wait, so they don't trust him?
Well, we should speak later.
My ears.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, same.
Yes.
Ears are
Interesting.
perfect.
So I will I will read out all the militia members, and they should join me up here when I
Oh,
read
they're
them
coming.
out. Yes. Perfect.
Yep.
Other people.
And the lady joined.
Sorry to hear that.
Perfect.
It is quite
I
alright.
will
Okay.
read out all the militia members now, and when I call your name, you come up here. You will be militia. Everyone that is on this list has agreed to be part of militia. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So we start. Militia member Captain Frans Banninck. It is I.
The gallant
Next is-
captain.
My lieutenant, the right-hand man of the captain, is Ailean Nightshade. Please, a round of applause.
I would
Yay.
like to
Clap, clap,
Yay.
confirm I
Yay.
did not agree to anything.
Next is our Lady Berthold Albert Hubert Cuthbert the Third.
He isn't here. He isn't here.
I
He
think
was
he's a
feeling
bit
a
sick.
little down sick.
Yes.
What do you mean?
I need to find him.
We
I
just
need
saw
to
him.
find him.
Okay.
Over where?
I'll be back in a second.
Do you need
I'll
some
be back in a
assistance?
second. I'll just show you the general direction.
Thank you.
He's there. You see Solus and a guy over the tree? That's they.
Thank you.
I made a lot of mistakes.
Berthold.
Yes, you have.
Berthold.
I can't take it back now.
No, you can't.
Berthold.
Took you how long to figure it out? As if it's not written on every fucking document we've written together. Every fucking experiment we ran.
I am not good at remembering certain things.
That's my fucking line.
Yes, it is. Perhaps there isn't so much of a separation in that respect.
Well, from what I'm gathering right now, my lady, the roles have reversed.
Yes, I think they have, Father.
I don't want to deal with you right now.
He seems rather upset.
He does. He blames me for not having fixed him earlier, or for having broken him in the first place. Both of these are reasonable causes for anger on his part.
Fixed him? Broke him? I don't...
I was working on a great project, hoping that I might finally be able to work out a way of removing the deleterious effects of what I believe to be, and please, I have heard enough laughter at this concept. Photoparticles.
Oh, the receptor.
Ah. Yes, indeed. I was not attending to that which I needed to. I was too caught up in my own experiments, and I did not give enough care and attention to the man who was, in all honesty, possibly greater inspiration behind some of them. There was a blast.
An accident, yes.
He was fractured, I suppose. I was fractured.
If there is an opportunity in town, the captain's hurt himself. That's on.
The captain's hurt himself?
All right.
Opportunity. Maybe try to prove they want to continue to help people.
What do you mean the captain's hurt himself?
He jumped off the tree. Yes, that tree.
He jumped off the tree?
Yep.
Captain!
Hello.
We have a town
Captain
meeting.
fell out of the tree.
We have a town
Captain, are
meeting.
you alright?
The meeting is over,
Instead of
guys.
presenting
The meeting
stuff
is
for
over.
town, instead of presenting stuff for town, you climbed a tree and jumped off of it.
I'm sorry. Yes, doctor, come inside.
Yeah, that is not
Doctor,
the
come
doctor's
inside, please.
house.
Where is my bedroom?
I need herbs.
That is...
There they go.
Why did he not
need
go
herbs.
to the clinic? Why didn't he go to the clinic?
I need herbs.
I think the doctor's picking up some medicine in her clinic.
Bring him to the clinic, someone!
Oh,
Yep.
The doctor said bring him to the clinic if he needs aid. I guess.
Berries.
The doctor's kind of just curled up in a bed. I don't know if he's coming out or not.
No, apparently the captain wants to be.
Yeah.
I can't treat him in there.
Wants to be taken care
Yeah,
of
I know.
by Barney.
Barney?
Yes, the farmer. Yes.
Oh, Barney.
Yes.
Is the captain?
Anyone?
Oh. I don't know.
If you want to treat him, you're going to need herbs.
Huh.
Do you think it might be perchance an excuse to spend a bit of time with Barney?
Warble.
Yes. At this point.
Warble.
Possible.
Oh, I love these ones.
Take this to them.
This
tell
for the
them
doctor?
to make it. This is for the captain. Take it to them. Tell them to make it into a poultice, and put it on any wounds.
Please.
Okay.
If they get infected, make sure to come to me for comfort.
All right, I will.
Trying to do my job.
They're not letting you in?
They did,
No,
actually.
not to treat him. I have an invitation, but I can't get in the door.
Oh.
Right.
I don't believe I need to speak between the lines with you.
No, I will be clear. Since our first interaction, I had an idea.
I just want to help people.
That's fair. I've got no problem with that.
I want to help, and I want to leave, so I can continue to help.
I think. Well.
Good.
Do you need sap? Is he currently bleeding?
What?
He's okay. He's sleeping.
We gave him a lot of milk.
What's that?
Any wounds. It's
Oh,
free
okay.
sap. Close any wounds.
You tell them that he's okay. I'll be there in a second.
He's alright. He got a lot of milk and yeah, he's sleeping right now.
Come get me at my clinic should he need anything else.
Oh, yes, we'll tell him, but he wanted he wanted Barney to take care of him for some reason.
I have a job. It's hard to do it when no one wants to be treated.
I mean, he wanted you to come in, if you'd like.
Lou.
Yes?
No, he clearly wants privacy.
Oh.
God. I need some tea myself. It's been a day.
Oh, would you like some milk? Hold on, I'll get you some. Yeah.
He's resting now. Thank you. I'll put this on his bones.
Of course. My job is to treat and heal people.
Why did they even climb up this tree? Goodness.
Keep an eye on him.
Yeah,
if
I
something
will.
happens.
I
hope he didn't
will.
break anything.
I really hope so too. It's a thank you for the cure.
I have plenty of food in my own house. Keep it.
Okay.
I don't take payment for my work. Ever.
Oh.
Speaking of which.
Thank you.
I don't take payment for my work. Ever.
Alright, but how do you live then?
Through my own means.
I guess you have a nice wheat field.
I can grow crops. I can farm animals. I will not take from those who are less fortunate.
Well, I wouldn't. Okay. If you need any help, let us know. We'd be more than happy to help.
Have you seen Cuthbert?
Oh yeah, have you seen Berthold?
I have. He's figuring out some things emotionally.
Yeah, we've seen he's been looking really down.
He had
just
a
wanted
fight.
to be sure he's okay.
He looks like
he cried a lot. His eyes were red.
Yes, well, he's had a fight with his lady, and it's.
Oh.
I've been caught in the middle of it. It's a whole thing. I don't really want to get into it.
I'm sorry. I hope you're okay, and he's okay, and the lady is okay too.
Physically, fine. Mentally remains to be seen.
I'll go check on Captain.
Have you spoken
Thank
to
you
Solus?
for your help. To Solus? Well, yes.
Oh, yes.
And what are your thoughts?
Lou, can you go check on Captain?
Oh, yes.
And please look after his head. Don't look. You'll be okay. Yeah, I've talked with Solus. You mean about the vampire thing, right?
I do.
I'm good if you don't hurt anyone. That's what I said. It's not like we want to kill you or anything. We just don't want people to get hurt. That's kinda it.
I also don't want people to get hurt.
Well, then we're the same page here.
I will hold you to that.
My goodness, what's happening here? Well, you've heard what I said, so if you want to tell me anything, you can just tell. Or did you want me to ask anything?
I suppose you already have an inkling, considering what has been spread around town.
Well, if you'd need to talk one more time privately with me, just find me. As I said, I'm good if you don't hurt anyone. That's it.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. I'll go check on Captain now.
Yes, I should make my way.
Have a nice day.
You as well. Nightshade?
Doctor?
How are you doing?
Quite well, I would say. Well, and how about you?
Stressed?
Well, I'm wondering, you and Solus are vampires, right?
No point in hiding it, yes.
Yes. And you both want to help people.
Of course.
How did Bert got turned?
That was not me, and that was not him. That was another.
There's another one.
For their safety, I will not tell you who they are.
Of course.
Considering... I have heard many things today, from "you're fine as long as you don't hurt anyone" to "I am the enemy of all vampires." And I'm not feeling rather trustworthy at the moment.
That is fair. I will, however, say that I did have my suspicions for a while, and I did not do anything to harm you. Or any other.
Just because you haven't doesn't mean you won't.
That is fair. I'm just... My job in a way is to keep an eye out.
For vampires?
Usually.
Keep an eye out for the good or the bad, or both.
Rather the bad. Only if they, cause, I won't say trouble because that can be misinterpreted in all kinds of ways. When they kill for no reason.
And if the reason is to protect others.
Well, then there is a reason.
So you are not, just to be certain, you are not judge, jury, and executioner on the reason.
No.
You just care that there is one.
Yes, I am not the executioner. If there is an issue, I just tell it forward. Like I said, I just investigate.
I will keep that in mind. Seems like there's no use in hiding what I am anymore. I will still treat you if you come to my clinic.
Thank you. I will only say to, you probably know that, but to keep an eye on Loup.
Yes, I'm aware. As well as Aesop and Wesley.
I didn't know about those two, I'll say, but Loup has a pattern. People listen to him.
Yes, I'm aware. And Aesop has declared himself the enemy of all vampires.
I see. Well. Hopefully he doesn't become the issue.
Would you come to our aid? if an issue was presented?
I think that depends.
So that's a no then?
No, that depends. If the aid is to protect or if attack first.
I will not strike unless provoked.
Good.
Or in the interests of someone who needs help.
I'll keep that in mind.
And I will keep what you have said in mind.
Good.
I should go.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Have a good day, Nightshade.
Likewise, Doctor.